It is episode 2, but it is day 3 of our adventure because we had an unexpected sea day. In the meantime, we're gonna hang out with our tour group while we wait to get started, and we're gonna go have some fun exploring this part of the Dominican Republic. So we are on the search for anything cool and historic, obviously geocaching related, rubbish bins.
On the eastern half of the island of Hispaniola, we find ourselves in the tropical treasure of the Dominican Republic. The new Statendam docked in Amber Cove, and from here our adventures will take us up a jungle-covered mountain for an FTF attempt, followed by some memorable merriment as we explore this Caribbean gem. So, drink up, me hearties, and join us for another geocaching adventure. We followed Mrs. LANMonkey to our official geocache retrieval vehicle, which brought us up to the Isabel de Torres National Park. Off the buses and a short hike on an easy path brought us to the summit and our first amazing view of our visit to the DR.
Dominican Republic is the second largest country in the Caribbean. It is on the second largest island. Cuba's the biggest, but DR and Haiti, which makes up this island, is the second biggest, and it's very mountainous and just beautiful. So we're in this park up on the top of the mountains. We're gonna look around, we're gonna check things out.
While at the top of Isabel de Torres, our group was lucky enough to have the opportunity to try for an FTF. And 60-person FTF party. We enjoyed a bit more of a stroll through the clouds, enjoying the amazing tropical flora at this mountaintop preserve.
It is an amazing view. If you, we'll show you the view. We're about to take a cable car on the way down, so I'm hoping we're gonna get some amazing footage there. But you know, we found a brand new geocache. All 60 of us got shared FTF on it. How awesome is that?
It's pretty awesome, LANMonkey, but not as spectacular as the verdant views we enjoyed as we got ready to board our cable car and start our descent down the mountainside and into the seaside town of Puerto Plata. San Felipe de Puerto Plata is the capital of the Puerto Plata province on the Dominican Republic's north coast. As we made our way down 800 meters, or 2,600 feet, over the lush Caribbean jungle, we were treated to some views that you can only obtain from this unique tourism experience. Of the many wonderful experiences we've had on this geocaching cruise, this is one of the most memorable and breathtaking for me, and something to make sure you put on your bucket list if you plan a trip to the Dominican Republic.
And that is the tram ride back down.
There's definitely rum in the rum punch.
Cheers! What's going on? What's going on back there? rum punch is going on back there.
Treated by our guide to Rum Punch en route to Fortaleza San Felipe, we arrived to a windswept historic Spanish fortress built in 1577 that was once known as El Morro de San Felipe and was used to protect the city of Puerto Plata from pirates and corsairs. We traveled next to the historic city center in Puerto Plata, and after learning more about the history of the DR, we were treated to a fantastic lunch experience at El Bergantin, only a few blocks from the famous Amber Museum and its virtual cache. But first, Land Sharks checked out the pineapple pina coladas, and thumbs up. After lunch, I followed Mrs. LANMonkey to more adventure at the Amber Museum, the oldest cache in the DR.
With the oldies?
The oldest in Dominican Republic. Gotta love it. And here's Peter's hat.
There you go.
Right.
We are indeed sweating with an oldie here.
Yeah, we love getting the oldest wherever we go. So here we are.
But before we were done in the DR, we needed a couple more caches, so here we go.
How many geocachers does it take to find this cache? So the find was made. The neighbor knew exactly where it was. She had it safe and sound so it wouldn't get muggled. full stealth mode, 60 geocachers are outside a restaurant looking for a geocache.
Francesco! Check what is inside. Maybe diamond.
Then it was back to our geocache retrieval vehicle and back to Amber Cove, but not before we had a chance to thank our amazing guide, Francisco.
Today we have a beautiful day. We have a funny family. So I never had some beautiful families today. I'm very excited. Thank you God for this beautiful day.
Thank you, Francisco. It has been a pleasure to meet you.
It's a pleasure for me too.
All right, brother.
Finally, we are headed back to the ship to end another unforgettable day on our geocaching cruise adventure. Please like, comment, subscribe, and hit that notify bell, and make sure you join us for episode 4 when we visit Bonaire for another extraordinary geocaching adventure.